Please rise for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. To Skyline parents, families, and guests, the Ann Arbor Board of Education, Dr. Swift and her cabinet, and the Skyline learning community, we welcome you to the 2018 commencement ceremony for Skyline High School. Our gratitude to the Michigan Avian Experience and Francie Crocky, thanks to their continued support, Skyline has a live American Eagle mascot. A graduation is a ceremony that is held to honor 4 years of academic achievement at the high school level. We place a high value on the accomplishments of these students and believe that you do the same. The graduation committee at Skyline has worked laboriously to plan and prepare a very dignified ceremony, one that our students will cherish and look back on with pride. We ask each of you to help assure that dignity by refraining from many of the types of activities that are listed on the back of your program, for these behaviors can tarnish a beautiful occasion. Thank you in advance for your understanding and support. We would like to introduce some very important people with us this evening. They provide support for Skyline and leadership for all of Ann Arbor Public Schools. We are pleased to have district leadership present tonight celebrating with us. Please stand as I say your names. Dr. Janice Kerr Swift, Superintendent of Ann Arbor Public Schools. Her cabinet members: David Komsa, Deputy Superintendent of Human Resources and General Counsel; Paul DeAngelis, Executive Director for High School Education; Marilyn Colligan, Executive Director of Information and Instructional Technology; we acknowledge the continuing support of Ann Arbor Board of Education. Please stand and be recognized as I say your name. Christine Stead, President. Susan Basquette, Vice President. Jeffrey Gaynor, Secretary. Jessica Kelly, Trustee. Patricia Manley, Trustee. Skyline High School was founded to teach and learn in the 21st century. It would not be possible to uphold this mission without some key individuals. We are proud and honored to acknowledge the Skyline faculty and staff. Will every member of the Skyline faculty and staff please stand and remain standing? These are the people who discover new ideas and innovation. The Skyline faculty and staff are the torchbearers, and side by side, one day at a time, work hard to realize the dream of a 21st century high school in Ann Arbor. The faculty and staff at Skyline High School go above and beyond every day. To the teachers, counselors, office professionals, community assistants, paraprofessionals, maintenance staff, food service staff, coaches, and all other support staff who willingly put forth that extra effort to help all students reach academic success, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Please be seated. Skyline adopted the philosophy of shared leadership. As a result, the leadership at Skyline consists of 3 tiers. These tiers intertwine to lead decision-making for our school community. Tier 1 is our administration. When I call your name, would you please stand? SSL Principal, Alberta Britton. SLC Principal, Casey Elmore. Athletic Director and Assistant Principal, Robert Wellman. 9th grade Dean, Dr. Amina Allen. The extent of your contributions cannot be overstated. We thank you for all of your efforts on behalf of students, teachers, and families. Tier 2 is our leadership team. All teachers and staff are asked to assume some aspect of leadership at Skyline through their committee work and club sponsorship. The second tier of leadership consists of the content area lead teachers. Will the members of the Skyline leadership team please stand? These teachers step up every day at Skyline. Many of the members of this team served on the planning committees before Skyline even opened and had a name. They are all dedicated to the idea that today's schooling should meet the needs of today's students. We thank them for going above and beyond for our students and our community. Thank you. Tier 3 is student leadership. Student Action Senate. Youth voice is important at Skyline. These students have been vital to our development as a school community. They ensure that all voices of our students are heard, and they give service to our school. The student presidents of each smaller learning community is on stage with us this evening. Please stand when I say your name. Grace Zhang, Integrity President. Marina Dower, Diversity President. Jill McKenna, Equality President. Angie Knight, Academic Innovation President. Now, will all the senior officers and representatives out there and our Skyline graduates of the Student Action Senate, will you please stand? Any senior representatives or officers of Student Action Senate? To each of you, I thank you for all that you've done as active leaders of your school community. You have persevered beyond the traditional role of high school students to make Skyline the exemplary learning community it is today. The final group of people that we feel compelled to acknowledge may be last, but surely they are not least. The parents and guardians of the graduating class of 2018. Skyline families, would you please stand? As we welcome you here this evening, our heartfelt thanks go out to you. We thank you for coming on this journey by our side, for offering your time and expertise, your financial support, and at times providing some much-needed emotional support. Thank you for entrusting your child's education to our care and standing with us to prepare our students with the skills they will need to embrace whatever the future holds. We welcome you all to our commencement ceremony. Our goal at Skyline is to create an environment where students are encouraged to avidly pursue a diverse range of interests. We encourage students to grow responsibly and in achievement and about the things they're most passionate about. The students have come to believe in the Skyline big idea and to soar like eagles. Integrity, to be of good character. Diversity, to celebrate and take pride in our differences. Equality, to offer equal opportunity for all. Academic innovation, to connect academic excellence with 21st century teaching and learning. Students are assembled here in small learning communities named purposefully after core democratic values. Their accomplishments over the last 4 years have been nothing short of astounding. Academic honors. There are 379 students in the class of 2018. Academic honors are conferred on students who, from the first term of freshman year through the second term of senior year, have maintained commendable grade point averages. These students display Skyline Blue honor cords. Graduates, please stand as we acknowledge your academic honors. First, Scholar Awards are conferred for a cumulative GPA of 3.90 or higher. Please stand if you're a Scholar Awardee. "24 students have maintained a 4.0 GPA. 85 students have a 3.9 GPA or higher, 22% of the 2018 graduating class. Honor awards are conferred for a cumulative GPA of 3.5 to 3.89. If you're an honor awardee, please stand. "113 students have maintained this GPA, 30% of the 2018 graduating class. Congratulations, please be seated. Commended awards are conferred for a cumulative GPA of 3.20 to 3.49. If you are a commended awardee, please stand. "60 students achieved this GPA, 16% of the 2018 graduating class. In all, 68% of the class of 2018 is graduating with academic honors. This is nothing short of amazing. Congratulations, Skyline Honor students. At Skyline, students maintain academic achievement while excelling in other areas they are passionate about. We designate this achievement with honor cords. Please stand as I mentioned your honors, but please hold the applause until the end. I have 3 groups to join standing. First, the National Honor Society, displaying a white stole with a blue emblem and a royal blue and gold honor cord. Please stand. Tri-M Music Honor Society, displaying a pink cord. Please stand. International Thespian Society displays a royal blue cord. Please stand. Let us give a round of applause for our honors students. You may be seated. Skyline has 4 dynamic magnet programs, a unique and robust restorative justice program, and our exceptional Rising Scholars program. Each program displays a cord, and our magnet programs receive an endorsement on their diploma. Please stand if you're a member of a magnet program, Sky Squad, or a Rising Scholar. Business, Marketing, and Information Technology magnet has a beige cord. Communications, Media, and Public Policy magnet, a burgundy cord. Design, Technology, and Environmental Planning magnet, orange cord and blue stole. Health and Medicine magnet, green cord and red stole. Restorative Justice, navy and black cord. And Rising Scholars, a white sash. Congratulations, Magnet and Restorative Justice and Rising Scholars students. You may be seated. The visual, performing, and applied arts programs at Skylines are vibrant and put the A in STEAM education. If you are an art, graphics, photography, instrumental or choral music, theater, home building, health science, or cosmetology student, please stand. We commend you on your accomplishments and the creativity you have brought to Skyline over the last 4 years. You may be seated. Our Skyline Eagles do not solely excel in the classroom. Our students choose to show their Eagle pride through extracurricular activities, sports, clubs, and service. Please stand if you have participated in any athletic clubs or teams. Through the efforts of this class, Skyline has become a strong competitor in the Southeastern Athletic Conference, the state of Michigan, and national competitions. Thank you, Skyline athletes and coaches. You may be seated. If you participated in any club at Skyline, please stand. At Skyline, all clubs are initiated by students. Skyline students have created over 50 clubs, from poetry to chess, the Queer Straight Alliance to forensics, the Black Student Union to rock climbing, robotics to film club. Thank you for enriching the experience at Skyline for all students. You may be seated. 82% of the Skyline class of 2018 participated in activities above and beyond academics. Congratulations to everyone who contributed your energies to these outstanding programs that highlight the talent and dedication of Skyline students and staff throughout the community. The graduating class of 2018, you have set a high standard of excellence. We are proud of the degree of participation and academic excellence you have achieved in just 4 years. We recognize you for your unwavering commitment to the vision that is Skyline, and thank you for allowing us to guide you on your journey through high school. Please join me one more time in acknowledging the many accomplishments of these students, the Skyline graduating class of 2018. The first speaker has been a student leader at Skyline since she joined us as a freshman 4 years ago. Oliviana Baugh is an intelligent, hardworking, and talented young woman. In her time at Skyline, she has maintained a 3.855 GPA. She's a member of the National Honor Society and DTEP Magnet, as well as the captain of the varsity volleyball team and member of the junior varsity water polo team. She is the president of the DECA Club and founded the Women in STEM Fields Club at Skyline. Her rigorous commitment to her studies paid off as she was awarded the National PEO Scholarship for Women in STEM In the fall, Oliviana will be attending Xavier University to study computer science and data security. With the 2018 class message, please welcome Oliviana Baugh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, parents, grandparents, brothers and sisters, teachers, and friends. We are the 2018 graduating class of Skyline High School, where all are welcome. It is with excitement and pride that I am here alongside my gifted, hardworking, and talented classmates. The group in front of you this evening is eclectic. We are culturally diverse. Some of us are first-generation citizens coming from countries all over the world. Many are distinguished musicians and artists. Others are hardworking student athletes. But I am not here to speak about what separates the class of 2018. I'm here to speak about what unites us. Let's go back 18 years. The year was 2000, Y2K as it is referred to in our history books. The biggest concern was whether or not the computer would be formatted to upload calendar data. Literally, the biggest concern the year many of us were born was whether or not the date on our computer would read the number 2000 or not. And we've heard the phrase, what a difference a year makes. And what a difference it did. On September 11th, 2001, our world, as one-year-olds, would never be the same. Luckily, many of us were focused on the Mickey Mouse Playhouse, Bear in the Big Blue House, and the Little Einsteins. But soon, our quench for entertainment progressed, and we shifted to Hannah Montana, Kim Possible, and That's So Raven, and then spent 2 consecutive summers learning the words and dance moves to High School Musical and Camp Rock. By the time we turned 7, Apple revolutionized the world with the introduction of the iPhone. And as we blew out our candles on our 10th birthday, Instagram was launched. Drones, self-driving cars, and an app for everything has been an influential part of our world since we were teenagers. In fact, many of us before you today are pursuing degrees that will bring technological advances beyond our wildest dreams. The class of 2018 had the leadership of Barack Obama, saw the hope of national health care, and is witnessing the empowering Me Too movement. We experienced Deflategate, March for Our Lives, the deaths of Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, and Prince. And we marched for women's rights and supported Black Lives Matter. We danced to Beyonce, Bruno Mars, and yes, even the Cupid Shuffle. It is true, moms and dads, we did all of this while texting, posting, and Snapchatting, accessorized with headphones. We have been attributed with the label, the world's first multitasking generation. But honestly, we do live in the moment. We are together in this moment, a cherished moment together, the class of 2018, with our family and friends here to support us. High school graduation is a rite of passage, an expectation, if you will. Many of us, just a simple small step to the next level of higher education. But I want to pause a moment and share a few stories about my classmates with you. Lana Almatrud, who, despite being a refugee, overcoming displacement and relocation halfway around the world without knowing the culture, thrived here at Skyline High School. And then there is Akil Aurora and Sarah Weibark, whose innovative and problem-solving skills earned first-place recognition for Skyline DTEP. As a lead actor in our Skyline theater productions, our classmate is known for his portrayal of the Beast and Shrek, but to us, he's just our friend Luke Renkin. And of course, Lily Tai, who can cook up the most delicious food and who has taught others her passion for cooking. Our next steps can sometimes be giant leaps where we risk everything for one single opportunity. But class of 2018, we did it. We reached a high level of excellence. Each and every one of my fellow classmates here before you has tonight captured their future, taken on the task of being their best selves and seizing the opportunity. This next journey, class of 2018, will not be easy. There will be obstacles set before us. There will be people who will attempt to bring us down, break our spirits, and even our hearts. Our paths will change. However, change is inevitable, but change is exciting. Change will force a new person from within ourselves to emerge, and we must not fear this. We must embrace it with unbridled enthusiasm, because our futures are bright and brilliant. One may ask how with such confidence I can make this claim. Simply, it is because I believe in us. I believe in the class of 2018. So, Skyline graduating class of 2018, families and friends, I leave you with this. May the fear of failure never approach in magnitude the fear of what if. Carpe diem, seize the day, and capture your future. Thank you.
The class of 2018 is a proud class that has accomplished so much in 4 years.
Our strength lies in our perseverance, our tenacity. The road to success is not always easy, but we have put in the hard work and taken the risks to build an outstanding legacy.
To say the least, our 4 years at Skyline have been memorable. We present our class gift so that Skyline will remember us in the years that follow.
The gift from the class of 2018 is a Skyline jersey for the exterior statue of our bold eagle mascot.
Eagles have keen vision, and they are fearless, tenacious risk takers. The eagle statue will watch over the school and remind students who follow us to embrace every day with agile minds, big hearts, and deep questions.
Thank you, Skyline, for all that you have done for us, and we hope you remember us well.
On behalf of the Board of Education, we proudly accept this beautiful statue that will greet everyone, all students coming forward forevermore at Skyline High School. So thank you so much for that. On behalf of the board, we wanted to leave you with just 2 brief messages for 2 minutes. One is how impressed we have been to listen to your voice emerge and see you model your respect for diversity. You are obviously very involved and engaged people, and in minutes you all will be alumni of Skyline forever. If you can continue to do what you've done and show us the way, how to use a strong voice, how to stay engaged, and be the kinds of adults and citizens that we all should model after you. Thank you for that. The second point is one that I hope is a tool each of you will take with you as you go. 2018 graduates, you'll hear a lot about success during this time of year. You'll hear about failure and how important failure is to achieving success. But we wanted to make sure you all know that you have a home team advantage. And you may not know who your home team is, but if you think about it for a moment, maybe even close your eyes, I think you know who it is. It's the people that made you get up and go to school. It's the teachers that stayed with you after class to help you with something that was maybe a little hard. It's a friend who sent a text message to let you know it's going to be okay. You're taking your home team with you wherever you go. And that often is the difference between success and failure. Who's with you, around you when you're struggling? So grow your home team. Be bold, be brave, as we all need you to be. And congratulations, class of 2018.
The intersection of youth and adulthood is a pivotal milestone that we commemorate with ceremony, pomp, and circumstance as we celebrate the transition from childhood dreams to the realization of lifelong goals. The sweetest moments in our lives are when our passion meets persistence, our challenge leads to reward, and our hard work transforms our dreams into reality. My beloved Skyline senior class of 2018, I encourage you to embrace, cherish, and enjoy our celebration of one of your sweetest moments. Too often, we live in the moment without truly relishing it. This doesn't mean that we need to abandon our goals or give up fulfilling our ultimate potential. But it does mean that we need to get better at slowing down, to reflect, honor our accomplishments, and savor our sweet triumphs. We move too fast in our current society, and we're frequently encouraged to move even faster. Our pursuit of excellence is a noble endeavor, but it comes with a steep price. The pressures we put on ourselves and the rest of our society to do and be better than the last generation, paired with the rapid evolution of technology resulting in anytime, anywhere access to almost everything and everyone, are catalysts for the anxiety, depression, and mental health epidemic we are experiencing in our homes, our schools, and our communities. We must slow down. We must place a higher value on taking the time to celebrate each significant step we take towards our goals. When we overvalue product and undervalue process, life can feel like an escalator going the wrong way. When we focus only on the destination and not on the journey, we can feel like we are feverishly trotting to the next stop without ever taking the time to reflect on how far we've come. However, there is hope, and I see it before me in the class of 2018. To guide you on this journey, I want to share a poem with you that helps me slow down. Just a little. The Dash by Linda Ellis. I read of a man who stood to speak at a funeral of a friend. He referred to the dates on the tombstone from the beginning to the end. He noted that first came the date of birth and spoke of the following date with tears. But said what mattered most of all was the dash between those years. For that dash represents all the time they spent alive on earth, and now only those who loved them know what that little line is worth. For it matters not how much we own, the cars, the house, the cash. What matters most is how we lived and loved and how we spend our dash. So think about this long and hard. Are there things you'd like to change? For you never know how much time is left that still can be rearranged. To be less quick to anger and show appreciation more, and love the people in our lives like we've never loved before. If we treat each other with respect and more often wear a smile, remembering that this special dash might only last a little while. So when your eulogy is being read with your life's actions to rehash, would you be proud of the things they say about how you lived your dash? Let's take a moment together to enjoy a part of our dash. Let's stop questioning what could have been. Let's push back the trepidation about what's to come. Let's resist the urge to start thinking about everything we have to do tomorrow, next week, next month, or next year. Let's just sit in this exceptional, sweet moment of celebration. Let's enjoy it. Let's consider all of the amazing moments that are in between the bookends of our lives. And with that, I have one question, seniors. You've never seen a hearse pulling a U-Haul, have you? There's so much you can't take with you. But the moments we enjoy and the relationships that we build will always stand the tests of time. As we spend tonight considering the journey, it is important to remember that very few great adventures were ever taken alone. We can't lose sight of what really matters in our dash. People, our family, our friends, current and future, our peers, and those we might lose touch with and remember fondly. To my Skyline Eagles, our class of 2018, may your dash grow long and may you cherish every moment that builds it. May it be filled with people and experiences, not things. Seniors, please know that I am proud of you. Your accomplishments, where you have come from, where you are headed. The class of 2018 has left a lasting legacy at Skyline, and we will remember you fondly. You have been such a meaningful part of our journey, our dash. Soon I will send you off with this one last task. Make the most of and be proud of your dash. Go off, change the world in the most amazing ways, and savor every moment. To Dr. Swift and the Ann Arbor Board of Education, without further ado, I proudly present Skyline's graduating class of 2018.
Well, thank you, Principal McElmill, and good evening, Skyline. It truly is a great day in the Ann Arbor Public Schools as we gather to honor you, Skyline High School, class of 2018. You are an expanse of sky blue. Let me say skyline blue tonight. You're looking good tonight. And what an immense pleasure to join together with your amazing Skyline High School teachers, staff, and administrators, with your parents, families, friends, and with our entire Ann Arbor community in the presence of our Board of Trustees, our Board of Education. We are here to publicly honor and celebrate each of you on this very special graduation day. I have one wish to offer each of you today, one wish, and we'll share it in 3 parts. I notice, Skyline grads, as I look at your program, I'm way down at the bottom here. I'm the last thing between you and the diploma, I believe. So perk up, here we go. One wish in 3 parts. Part 1, the wish. The wish is one I'm borrowing from New York Times opinion writer Pamela Druckerman. She shares it this way. Skyline graduates, class of 2018, I wish that you will find your place. Druckerman shares it this way. I've always liked this idea that somewhere in the world there's a gap shaped just like you. When you find it, you'll slide right in. Seniors, our hope is that you will find your place out there, that you will lean in, tailor your own unique role. Please make sure that it is a place, a life that fits you just right. Part 2, you have everything it takes. I have to share that as we've observed you, Skyline grads, over these years at Skyline in your amazing academic achievement, arts, athletic, and extracurricular pursuits, and in your service to others, it is abundantly clear to me and to all of us gathered here this evening that you emerge from a mighty and powerful place, Skyline High School, and that you have absolutely everything it takes. You've developed a strong moral compass inside of you. You know how to use the power of your voice. And I love, Skyline Eagles, that you have agile minds, big hearts, and you know how to ask deep questions. Go, find your place out there, your place, unique in all the world. We are so proud of the place you will discover and the notable achievements you will realize. Part 3, we need you. Skyline graduates here on the 11th day of June, 2018, we look around us in this world and we are constantly reminded with an ever-streaming feed of disturbing and even shocking news alerts. We face immense challenges in our world just now, and it is as true tonight as it has ever been. We need you. We urgently need you. Our world needs you. We need you in your particular place. We need your passion, your brilliance, your energy, talent, and vision. No one else can fill the one place where the world has a gap shaped just like you. Go with confidence, as that open space is waiting now, even now, for your arrival. And so in celebrating each of you this evening, we see you and we honor your individual stories. We respect the unique journey that each of you has taken and the challenges that you have overcome to arrive at this milestone achievement this evening. We celebrate also the path you will pursue from here and the profound place you will fill in our beautiful world. And so at this time, Mr. McElmill, on behalf of the Board of Education, because you have recommended these graduates as having fulfilled all of the requirements and the obligations necessary to graduate from the Ann Arbor Public Schools, I formally accept this class, Skyline High School, class of 2018, and I hereby authorize the awarding of the diplomas. Congratulations and best wishes, Skyline High School, class of 2018. They're all yours.
We will now present diplomas to the class of 2018. Graduates of the Integrity SLC, please come forward.
It's a good spot. It's a good spot. back. One second, Walter. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes, okay, bud?
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the graduates from the Integrity Small Learning Community. Walter Wang. Catherine Huppenbauer. Ann Thorpe. Derek Guess. Daphne McGregor Matthews. Phoebe Matthews. Got you. Tao Tsai. Nathaniel Bravender. Jaquavian Brown. Jose Rafael Brown. Madison Estrelita Burke. Daniel Lee. Grace Catanzaro. Blake Amerlin. Kevin Chapman. Christine Elise Sharpie. Daniel Chen. Bo Mike Chicoine. Jalen Clayton. David Keith Cleason. Chase Malcolm Colligan. Keely Cox. Nicholas Jacob Davis. Alejandro Jose de Kaiser. Katie Noel Edmonds. Alexander Jacob Eisman. Princess Joby Wang. Catherine Elizabeth Furley. Anna Fetter. You got him, buddy. Charles Burnham Fry. Anthony Victor Ginobili. Brian Goldsmith. Zachary Gashel. Sejal Gunaratnam. Colton James Gunsviller. Jordan Crystal Harmon. Anali Blue Hathaway. Caleb Joseph Heemstra. Jessica Huang. Timothy Jin Huangbo. Lucas Christian Jackson. James Anthony Singh Johal Smith. Emily Catherine Judkins. David Matthias Kanzelmeyer. Noraya Rakishian Monet Kidd. Casey Joseph Klobuchar. Sarah Ann Cole. Grace Edith Kruger. Daniela Elizabeth Leal. Alan Lee. Bram Jonathan Lesko. Alexander Lee Linville. Michael Joseph McGillivray. Mateo David Marchand. Ariel Alexis Marks.
Got you. Do you right. Do you right.
Samuel David Martin. Andre Glenn Massamilla. Vaibhav Mathur. Matthias McIntyre. Zev Michaelthun. Victoria Ann Miller. Benjamin Milenchuk. Clara Rose Moody. Sarah Morris. Tamia Morton. Mecca Mohammed. Arnav Nadgir. Wilson Ortega Knoll. Annika Love. Esteban Page Sander. Hannah Park. Vivek Patel. Nathan Poetranon. Elijah Reginald Poisson. Michelle Yvonne Pucci. Luke Dominic Rankin. Jamie Nicole Rhodes. Drayshawn Rhodes. Madeline Roberts. Tyshawn Rose. Praveen Jason Sammy. Micah Michelle Schaffner. Jeff Shen. David Ben Shotwell. Julia Elizabeth Showich. Dante Smith. Michael Leonard Solik. Marquise Michael Diamond Stewart. Duncan Michael Stout. Nicholas Ray Thompson. Rowan Fitzpatrick Tour. Dylan John Jeffrey Vancina. Drew Elizabeth Vigo. Kristen Rose Vitek. Abigail Francis Voland. Timothy Wang. Nia Weems.
There we go.
Keith White. Amanda Wilhoit. Keyshawn Bernadette Williams. Kevin Wilson.
What? Okay.
Jack Michael Winger. Maria Tanai Wiesman. James Tien Lung Wong. Dashel Sebastian Rayford. Shamaya Lanice Wright. Grace Ann Young. Stephen Dominic Zampardo. Grace Zheng. Iman Shanawani. Jackson Brett Chadwick.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present the graduating class of 2018 from the Diversity Small Learning Community. Samuel King. Sarah Elizabeth Gonzalez. Lana Almatrude. Aiden Raphael Barcombe. Bridget Rose Bauer. Tay Gage Graywall Bergen. Nicholas Bernard Blisky. Wesley Brightman. Brian James Castillo II. Nicholas John Catanzaro. Bailey Chase Christensen. Joseph Anthony Cranny. Margaret Ann Dahlman. Marina Bell Dower. Ruby Dudley. Hannah Kimberly Ettell. Jana El-Komali. Leon Hussein Flynn Mitchell. Lindsay Marie Garrett. Lydia Lively Gilbert. Amelia Greco. Mark Hambright. Jacob Sebastian Hahn. Lucas Neil Hawley. Rashard Lamar Hopkins. Takashi Ina. Aishwarya Kamarajan. Jonathan Youngu Kang. Jordan Felix Christopher Krazan. Jackson Christopher Krebsbach. Matthew Sidney Cravan. Camille Grace Stanton Kukor. Elizabeth Lay. Claire McKelland. Lucia Yvonne Leonore. Timothy Ur Lee. Emily Locke. Anghao Joseph Liu. Yunfei Ma. Megan Lorette Marsh. Marie Nicole McKay. Georgia Mosher. Prethi Narayanan. Matthew Hung Ngayan. Galen Francis Joseph O'Donnell. Rose Peretti. Yukyung Park. Tejal Patel. Garrett Ellis Peck. Isaac Monahan Polson. Mateo Neo Prokop. Jason Ramirez. Cyan Rai Chowdhury. Dylan Reynolds. Naya Brielle Rincher. Zachary David Roberts. Nasim Saidan. Marina Alicia Salazar. Abada Samaha. Saki Nicole Simones. Martin Yaron Sear. Joya Lene Sims. Joshua Smith. Aisha Sana Sufi. Kamari Brie Spiller. Michael Xavier Stam. Lily Ty. Faisal Zaid Wagati. Taylor Ariana Weatherford. Imani Diamond Wilson. And Matthew Young.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the students of the Equality Small Learning Community. Laylee Alawi. Hey, Shimmy, will you show them to me so I'm sure? Wyatt Alexander White. Alexander Alt.
Okay. I've been waiting for the flash.
Jack Amaran. Josephine Anderson. Adavan Ari Valagan. Matthew Bacon. Christopher Barr. What's going on? Do I say that? Okay. Oliviana Ryan Baugh.
Tarek George Bawardi.
Okay. Tarek George Bawardi. Alicia Birch. Chase Brown. Brian Carpenter. Amy Kavanaugh. Josephine Juliana Che. Benjamin Clark. Lucas Cole. Oh, this is Molly Cook. Molly Cook. William Craney. Chandra Desai. Show You Ding. Kitson Motawi Dong. Kayshawn Eads. Ella Christina Eliason. Logan Farmer. Hunter Fitzgerald. Allison Frank. Michaela Lee Franklin. Sina Gers. Garrison Gracie. Ellie Gutman. Sean Hattlesey. Did we get Garrett Hahn? Oh, okay. Jody Hamilton. Daniel Heinz. Isaac Hollander. Ryan Hughes. Kejon Hunter. Kyla Hyatt. Solomon David Johnson. Timothy Cow. Gabriella Kelly. Trinity Kelso. Daniel Kennedy. Kai Katola. Marissa Leach. Was Leo not here?
This is Bradley right here. Leo's right here.
Bradley Libbs. Leo Lofi. Charity Master. Madeline McAdams. Nia McGuire. Jillian McKenna. Miles Chandler Miller. Medina Muhammad. Russell Noble. Caroline Norton. All right, here we go. Catherine Kent Costello Olson. Kimberly Osorio. Dion Paget. Xavier Page. Pritish Patel. Mark Powers. Neil Profrock. Kieran Pugh. Megan Rude. Nicholas Rybicki. Nora Rydberg. Neha Shashadri. Elliot Sklar. Madeline Small. Aiden Sturd. Megan Taylor. Fung Tai. Jordan Torrico. Lucas DeMillo. Ryan Van Diepen. Brandon Keith Wade. Georgia Wainwright. Eliana White. Wait, who's this? Oh, now we're at Clayton Williams. Clayton Williams. We're at Brian York, okay. Brian York. Camber Zeisler. Natan Zekic. Brian Zyvan. Lisa Nicole Zeiderveen. Priscilla Courtney Pincham. Benjamin Lewis Pawlowski. Alicia Lee Carey.
It is my honor to present to you the Academic Innovation Small Learning Community. Agur. L. Angeline Almendreas. Nora Ayad Alaboudi. Margaret Rose Armbruster. David Connor Arnett. Akil Aurora. Nicole Reeves Auerbach. Jacob Brandt. Joseph Patrick Brooks. Nathan Max Carbeck. Katie Marie Kavanaugh. Kyle Gordon Clavier. Mackenzie Lauren Connolly. Emma Elizabeth Cooper. Caroline Helen Courtwright. Darren Davis II. Charles Vern Decker. Gina Helene Devoren. Antonio Eccleston. Nathan Eliakin. Calvin Floyd. Grace Elizabeth Gagliardi. Brianna Kathleen Golston. Lucia Gonzalez. JC Lee Gottlieb. Evan Michael Griffith. Stephanie Claire Geyer. Darius Hall. Daniel John Heidorn. Alfred Bruno Herbst. Grant Hoover. Camber Ryan Hortop. Eamon Zane Horweedle. Tianru Dong Huang. Omar Shamel Ibrahim. Sashana Simone Johnson. Liam Daniel James Keating. Daniel Hyen. Lynn Kim. Angelina Marie Knight. Samuel Nelson Konisberg. Alexander James Lamoureux. Isabel Zio Lee. Jared Mamo Liebetroy. Isaac Andrew Mangold. Keep walking. Tatiana Marie Mason. Lena Ray Matthews. Elijah Heschel Mays. Daiska Oka. Olivia Oswald. Ella May Palacios. Sohan Patil. Logan Sean Perkins. Lauren May Perkins. Clayton Pierce Pizzacella. Natasha Michelle Potter. Chloe Elise Press. Zoe Renee Rattel. Jenny Grace Rupp. Caesar Dario Celerio. Liam Davidson Smith. Justin Nicholas Stone. Blake Keating Sunderman. Gilberto Aswe Terrazo Alamazan. Trinity Augustine Tosh. Emma Catherine Townsend Flood. Ian Lowell Waite. Bryce Marie Watkins. Joe Ryan Watsa. Isaiah Webster. Gavin Reese White. Elizabeth Ann Wybark. Sarah Catherine Wybark. Karina Wilson. Michelle Yazdani. Jesse Abram Yost. Emily Elizabeth Zimmer. David Zoldan. Max Leo Schmidt. Gwyneth Huang.
We're gonna have seniors. You got it? You need seniors? Okay. So we made one little adjustment earlier so the rest of our choir students could join us. So you'll have both of our musical selections together today. So that was our graduation composition, typically a little bit earlier in our program, but our choir was making their way here at that time because of a little traffic. Now, if I can ask you to please stand for the singing of our alma mater. A special thanks to Skyline music students and directors. The graduation composition performed by Skyline Choirs is an original piece commissioned in honor of our inaugural class and was composed by Dr. Stuart Scott with lyrics by our own staff members, Lindsay Sichansky and Colin Gagnon. Will the 2018 class of Skyline High remain standing? The rest of you may be seated. Turning the tassel signifies the moment you change from a candidate for graduation to a graduate of Skyline High School. Class of 2018, we commend you on your accomplishments It is now your privilege to move your tassel to the left. You are now the 7th graduating class of Skyline High School. We wish you happiness and continued success. Graduates, please be seated. We ask our guests to please rise and remain standing through the recessional until all graduates have left the main floor. Please meet your graduate at exit C. Thank you for celebrating with us this evening, and good night to you all.